one.
Hi, Shelly, the cannabis nurse. I'm very fortunate to get to do an interview today with Gerald or Jerry.
Jerry Kazmarek,
Okay, you can go ahead and introduce yourself and tell them what you did for a living.
retired police officer with New Orleans PD, now a cannabis activist myself. I think it should be fully legal. And to me, the crime itself is the crime. To me, it's a human right where you should be able to have a full access. You should be able to grow. I mean, that's just the way I feel, because to kind of get into my story, I was born and raised in New Orleans, joined a police department, was on for 7 years, unfortunately. Tore up my shoulder, and I have a tear on my lower back. Started on a low form of narcotic, and unfortunately I was drinking heavy on top of that, and that's what fueled everything. And before you know it, I went through Katrina, relocated to Colorado Springs, graduated to OxyContin and Percocet, and that's when all hell broke loose. And before you know it, I've lost my marriage at 24 years and 4 months. Today is actually November 1, is our son's 20th birthday. I've missed his 16th through 20th birthday today. And lo and behold, I've been able to clean my life up by smoking cannabis. I smoke every day. I'm proud of that. And there should not be any type of whenever a stigma. There shouldn't be a stigma in it. It should be normalized the same way coffee is, cigarettes, alcohol, and I think it's time just to fully decriminalize it, legalize it, let people grow, and let them clean up their own lives where they need full access to this magical plant. And I actually had shoulder surgery. And by the time I got my shoulder surgery done, I went into my doctor's office, and that's when he told me, he says, you're getting off the opioids, because OxyContin and Percocet, OxyContin is nothing more than synthetic heroin. And before you know it, I was able to clean my life up by walking into a nice clean dispensary in Manitou Springs, 5 miles southwest outside of Colorado Springs, because I had choice by voting on Amendment 64. And lo and behold, here I am today. I just made my anniversary date on July 30th. My birthday, 4 years clean, and I don't drink anymore. I'm 2 years sober. So, I mean, hey, life couldn't be any better, and I exercise every day on a regular basis.
Bet you feel like a different man, don't you?
Completely different person.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's so important that people understand, because I was in a line of work too where I felt like they were criminals for doing cannabis. Just not the truth, is it?
No.
Just
no.
not the truth.
It's the